Hey, what is up, guys? I just want to give a huge thank you to everyone who subscribed recently. I just hit 200 subscribers on my channel, and I know that that is like nothing as far as YouTube goes, but it really means a lot to me, and it shows that you guys care about what I'm doing, and that kind of motivates me to make more videos. So thank you guys for that. Alright, so since I'm going to be doing more videos like this, I figured I'd start my very first official vlog by kind of introducing myself and talking about how I came to be a BMW owner. So my name is Justin Buice. I am from Macomb, Michigan, which is like a half-hour north of Detroit, and I am a graphic designer. So once I finished college, I worked in my field for a year as a graphic designer. I always knew that eventually I would upgrade cars. I was driving a Scion XB at the time, which, before you make fun of it, it was really a great car for what it was. It was super cheap, good on gas, cheap insurance. But I always knew that eventually I would outgrow that car and want something a little nicer. So at the time that I was researching cars, I really loved the Scion FRS/Subaru BRZ. I test drove at FRS, I absolutely loved it, but unfortunately in 2013 they were still brand new and they were still a little bit out of my price range. But to this day I still think that they're awesome cars. I think if the right deal, the right opportunity came along, I might even trade in the BMW for one of those, but we'll see how things go. Being from the Detroit area, I grew up loving Mustangs, Camaros, things like that. I really love muscle cars even now. But I think for me, it was kind of a combination of the really poor gas mileage and really expensive insurance that kind of kept me away from those. And then also, I always knew that BMWs had really crappy resale value, which sucks for the first owner, but it can be awesome for the second and third owner. So as I was researching cars for a few months, I saw this listing for this car. It was a 2006 3 Series and it only had 20,000 original miles. And when I first saw the listing, I almost thought maybe it's a typo, maybe it's just like somebody made a mistake when they were making the listing. So I had to go check it out in person and see, what was up with it. So I ended up going to the dealership to check out the car in person, and it was just in immaculate condition inside and out. One owner, clean title, 20,000 miles. Matter of fact, the leather seats didn't even have creases in them yet. So that's how new this car was. I took it for a test drive, it drove awesome, and I ended up coming back the next day to buy it. They were only asking $17,000 for it, and I think that that was a really good deal for this car. You may disagree with me, but to me, I think that was the right deal out of all the other cars that I looked at, and it has just been amazing ever since. I follow a lot of car people on YouTube, but I noticed that there's really not a whole lot of people making BMW videos. There are a couple guys that do some really nice videos, like with the M3, M4, but just for regular BMWs like this, there's really not a whole lot out there. So I'm just curious, if you're watching this video and you own a BMW, please let me know in the comments what year, what model. I'm really interested to know that. And like always, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.